on the list for the abs is the jackknife sit-up. It's very common. You'll see a lot of people do it. There's a couple different variations. If you have some sort of weight that you want to use, I usually do it in the gym, but I don't have any at my house, so we'll just do it without weight so you can see it. And this is body weight after all, so let's go through it. Show you from this side. It's a lot easier to tell what I'm doing. Alright, so you're basically in a C-sit or a crunch, and you're going to extend out. I go past my head. You can just go to your head if you like, and then you're crunching in. So you're going out and back in. Feet never touch the ground. Your head can touch the ground, but lightly. You're not laying on your back. Alright, the next one is
first time in history.
V-ups. V-ups are quite challenging. You might have to bend your knees the first time to kind of do it. You can do more of a crunch if you want. So with your V-ups, what you're trying to do is go into a pike position, touch your toes, very difficult, and you do about 8 to 12 of these. You're really going to feel it. I think it's 10 here in the circuit.
We're faced with choices.
Alright, oblique heel taps. These are a lot easier, but they really work. So we're doing 20 of these, nope, 12 of these. So where you put your heels is really going to determine how hard this exercise is. Now I put mine as far as I can away, so I have to reach farther. If you want it to be easier, bring your heels in, and then it's not much of a movement. If you put them together, it's harder. If you put them apart, obviously it's a lot easier to find your heels. So all we're doing here is just lifting up our back and just moving with our obliques to touch our heels. Nice straight arms, twisting. Alright, side crunches. Now you might have to start, easier, but basically this is a side crunch. Just crunching up, staying on the ground. Now the way that I like to do them is I like to lift my legs up. Makes it a little bit more challenging, or you can touch your heel. Makes it a lot more challenging. Do it that way. Alright. Next we have some do side crunches. Make sure you do them on both sides for side crunches, obviously. You're going to only be working one side. Alright, high plank for 60 seconds. So you need to look at the clock or hold it for as long as you can. All we're doing here is holding nice. Basically the end of a push-up. You're trying to be as flat as you can. It's a plank. Nice and straight. Holding it for 60 seconds. Alright, I'm just going to go through it real quick. Make sure you can see it. Hopefully you saw all that. And we'll move on.